Hi, my name is Aaron Clower. I'm the Global Product Manager for our excavators here at John Deere, and we're very excited to introduce our new future generation excavators. One of the most exciting things about these excavators is for the first time, these are going to be all Deere design, owned, from the ground up, brand new. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, that announcement was made. We have nothing but great memories from that relationship. It served us extremely well for a long period of time. It was just the right time for both companies to make that change, and we're excited looking forward. We have the 145 P tier, which I'm standing next to here. This is a reduced tail swing model. We also have a 210 P tier, which is conventional, and a 360 P tier. I've been at Deere for 15 years. I've been to a lot of these different events in a lot of different capacities. It's always fun, but there's a tremendous amount of intensity and pull for these machines. There has been for a while, and I think people are really excited to finally see them in the flesh and know that stuff is coming. These machines, because we have full design control and they're Deere designed from the ground up, we're able to do things a little bit differently than we've been able to do before. Most notably, we're able to leverage a lot of the technology and expertise from across our entire John Deere enterprise. Whether it's coming from a wheel loader, a piece of road building equipment, or even agriculture equipment, we're now able to utilize that, leverage it faster than we've been able to meet the changing needs of our customers. Because it's a ground-up redesign, I would say that a lot of stuff is going to be more common to the other Deere equipment that you're used to seeing. So you see things on our other equipment like full left side service that we think is kind of a Deere advantage. Those are the same types of things that we can now leverage for that more consistent feel to our customers. Some examples of the value proposition of this machine, first and foremost, is dependability and durability. We know that if the machines don't meet those needs, then it doesn't matter what it can do. It has to stay up and running. More than anything else, that is the critical requirement. We're very good at this today on our current generation. We feel we're one of the best in the industry, if not the best, but we're doing some things on these machines to try and take it to even another level. An example of that is we have new pin and bushing joints on the front of the arm. We've got upsized undercarriage components on many of the models, and we've got stronger boom and arms for harsher and more severe applications. After that is performance. We're really targeting performance. These machines are going to be EH controlled, and we're targeting to be best in class, best in the industry from a performance perspective. After that is the cab. A lot of really cool things to see in the cab. It'll be the same cab all the way up and down the lineup regardless of the model. The part that's really cool is all of our RTS machines are going to have full-sized cabs on them. So today on an RTS machine, generally when the back is sunk in, the cab has to shrink along with it to make room. This is the first time ever that anyone is going to have a full-size cab on an RTS machine. We're very excited about that. We've had a lot of customers that run RTS, sit down in the cab. They're really enamored by all the space. They like it a lot. Brand new, modern, intuitive design that has an exclusive all-in-one display and command arm. What's really nice about that is there is no need to add secondary monitors. Everything is integrated into the machine, and it can be adjusted based on what the operator wants, making it easier to use that new technology as it emerges. Speaking of technology, I mentioned it earlier, but that is definitely one of the things that we're looking to integrate for customers that are interested. We're adding grade control to all of the models that we have. We're going to be adding obstacle intelligence systems, and we have connectivity. All of these machines will be connected to our operations center, et cetera, et cetera. And then the last piece of the value prop at the high level is they're customizable and upgradable. So we talked about the tech. The base machine is capable of accepting any of the tech we have easier than it ever has before. So we're talking software only or software with a few external pieces of hardware. So for that second sale or even down the road, if you get to a job that you might need it, it's easy and relatively reasonable to upgrade. And then customizable, it's all about getting the right piece of equipment to the right customer. A good example is the integration of our tilt rotator from the factory that we have on display here on the 145. So lots to be excited about. This is an example of kind of what's to come. Our intention is to maintain a full fleet of excavators like we have today. Of course, we're going to have a staggered timeline with different models being introduced. We have a very detailed schedule of what we're working towards, but we are not making our schedule public at this time. What I can tell you is that we're planning wide-scale pre-production testing at customers later this year. P-tier is pretty standard for us to participate in that space. If there's different areas where we feel an X-tier or a G-tier would fit the market well, we would look to bring those models into it. And in the meantime, we are able to iterate and add tech on our current generation, but long-term down the road, we will have a full global lineup of future generation excavators.
For the latest in construction equipment, sign up for our daily newsletter. Just click the link below.